one day being a hero.
What's up, everybody? My name is TwoWorlds, and I'm back at it again with Fable for a second time in the same marathon. Who would have believed it? Alright, so I'm gonna skip that cutscene.
Wake up.
And then time's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so we're in Fable right now. This world is called Oakvale. And we're gonna start rolling over here. We do a lot of rolling over the course of the run, you know, we do a little rolling, because it's faster than running. Like, look at this. So very slow, no one wants that. So you just roll. And we're trying to get a bunch of, yo, thank you for the luck, Ozzy. We're trying to get some good boy points here. We're gonna punch this child first to get some, a teddy bear. And the reason we're punching the kid to get a teddy bear is so we can get a good deed for returning the teddy bear. Because this kid looks all innocent, right? But he's not. He stole that teddy bear from somebody else. And then I guess that kid that we punched was trying to steal it from him or something. It's a lot of theft going on in this town. So I'm glad we can, you know, put a stop to it. So she's probably going to lose the teddy bear again later, but you know, it's whatever. We don't care about her anymore. So we're going to roll over here. We're going to tell our dad what we did. We're going to be like, yo, we punched a child and got a teddy bear. And he's like, good job, here's some money. So now we're 1 coin short to buy the chocolates for her sister because it's her birthday. This is for her birthday or something. So we're going to catch this man cheating on his wife, and he's going to bribe us to stay quiet. And now we have money. We have a lot of money, actually. We have $3, and we're gonna lose it immediately. It's like spending all your money on beer on payday, you know? Goes quick. Alright, so we're gonna buy some chocolates here. Yo, what's up, PBT? Yo, let's go! Alright, so this guard's gonna try to arrest us. But, you know, he's not gonna catch us, because we're gonna roll away. Oh shit, that chicken almost got me. Fuck! Alright, this guy might get me. Damn it! Okay, so when they catch you, you lose time. You lose a lot of time, actually, like 6 seconds. That's not true, probably like 3 seconds. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Forget everything I just said, because now we're gonna give the chocolates to our sister, and she's very happy. She likes them. And she likes them so much, our village is gonna burn down. Not because of her, but because of the bandits that invaded the town. It's all a big coincidence, you know. The bandits raided the town on her birthday. They were just trying to put on a show, but the pyrotechnics got a little out of hand. And now the whole village is just up into flames. Now we're gonna go see our dad. I'm sure he can give us some helpful advice in these trying times. Oh wait, he's dead. Okay, whatever, you know, that's fine. So now that our dad's dead, we're gonna go learn how to be a hero to avenge him or something. I'm actually not fully sure why we become a hero. I guess because the kid's like, oh no, I don't have anything to do now in life. And so he's gonna learn how to do magic and swords and bow and shit. So now we're gonna punch another child to save some time in a couple years. In-game, not RTA, because if I was taking 2 years to do this run, I think Mash would get really mad at me. Alright, so now we're gonna go over to the Coliseum to learn how to use our fists, and then a stick, and then a sword later. There's a lot of layers to training, and it's all extremely boring, but you know, it's whatever. So we're gonna punch. We sure showed him. So now we're gonna use something even stronger than our fists. A stick made of wood. And this is just teaching us the basic mechanics of combat and all that. And the experience point system right here, you know, you kill something, you get XP. That's kind of one of the basic mechanics of an action RPG. I'm sure y'all are quite familiar with those. Now we have our first quest. There's a lot of quests in the game. They give you money and sorts of other various rewards when you complete them. And we'll get into all the little completion perks later on, but for now, we gotta kill the beetles.
Use your stick.
There's actually 10 of them. That's what that little thing in the right means. The amount of beetles we have to kill. And they're actually, their placement is dictated by RNG. So they can be anywhere. Sometimes you'll have a great setup, sometimes you'll have a horrible setup. And you know, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh no, I went the wrong way, no! Alright, you don't want to ever miss a swing. Because anytime you swing your weapon, and you don't get a damage input, that's just time loss. It's a lot of time loss, actually. Alright, so none of that actually matters, because now we're out of the woods, and we can continue our training. I think this is the point where we actually fast forward a few years. And I would be correct.
Get out of...
So now we're going to learn all the secret techniques that the Guildmaster was hiding from us because we were too young. Like how to use a sword and bow and arrow. And the literal force from Star Wars. But, you know, we'll get into that in like 3 minutes. So don't worry about it. So yeah, a lot of rolling here, because rolling is, of course, the fastest movement we have available right now. There's a couple other ways to increase movement that we'll get into as we upgrade our skills. And pretty much the speed route for this game is all about optimizing your actual movement tech. It's a lot of cool stuff you can do. You can shoot forward, you can... I can't even describe it right now, it's just so many things. But it'll be easier to describe as I see it, you know? So, you know, just put it out of your mind until later. So now we're literally going to use the block function the only time in this run.
How did you stop that?
Because, you know, 99% of the time we're killing shit. So why would we need to block when we can output insane amounts of damage in one go? Alright, so that was a strat called Swing My Sword to scare Whisper into moving in a certain way. It's called
That's all wrong, Whisper.
Can't even think of anything for that. It's gonna make up some stupid term.
By the archery range to...
So this is actually kind of cool. When you talk to the Guildmaster, you're supposed to follow him to the next stage, but if you just talk to him, like 2 seconds after you finish, you can just warp to the next area. And it saves probably like 30 seconds or something, which is really cool. He's just like, yeah, we'll fast travel. That's fine.
Come on, lad. Get your
Alright, so now he wants us to learn how to use our bow, and guess what? We know how to use our bow, because we can kill our teacher. Except not really. So that's where actually punching that child a couple minutes ago comes in handy. Because if we hadn't hit her 2 times, we would have had to hit the Guildmaster a couple more times with the bow. And that's very slow. Yeah, pretty much, you know, just hit the Guildmaster.
This is your...
And you would think this would make you fail, but it actually doesn't for whatever reason. He's just like, yeah, you can probably fight him, and you can kill me.
The boy...
Psych, except you can't. Alright, so now we're almost done with graduation. But first, before we can graduate, we have to fight the final boss of guild training. And he's going to give us a very challenging test, as you'll see here in a second. We have to hit him 7 times with our sword. And that's very challenging on its own. But, you know, wait till you see what else he has cooked up for us. Bonus points if you can guess what we have to do next after this bow. Alright, so now... Oh. His spawn points are also RNG as well, so, you know, he could just run far away from you. He could also be right in front of you. His AI is very finicky. But now we're done with that. So let's get out of here. Oh man, shout out to Water. Was really going through it there for a second. Alright, so now that we're past the boring stuff, we can get to the real exciting stuff. Like breaking this game in half. And you may be wondering, gee, how am I going to do that? Well, I'm also wondering that, don't worry.
Now choose the spell.
Alright, so this is Assassin Rush. And if you recall, when I mentioned that this run is all about optimizing your movement, well, you can probably guess what I'm going to do next. Am I going to do Sword Glitch? That's a great question, Aussie. We'll get to that later. I guess you'll just have to wait and find out, man. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make this run go over an extra 2 hours, just do a meme strategy.
Remember, following the gold markers...
Nah, of course. We will absolutely be doing Sword Glitch. And if you're wondering what Sword Glitch is, well, you're just gonna have to stay tuned. Hundo Run? True. Alright, if we can get 300 people to tier 3 sub in the next 10 minutes, I will do a 100% run blind. Remember, 300 tier 3 subs. If 299 people tier 3 sub, nope, sorry.
Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna tell everyone about
It'll be the most chargebacks in the history of Twitch. Alright, so this is our first real big boy quest. We're gonna kill a gigantic wasp. Because, you know, these people were just trying to enjoy some club sandwiches or something, and then this dude was like, nah, we're gonna release hell. But luckily she dies really quickly. Because as they say, wasp is Latin for fast to death. So I guess we're gonna wasp the shit out of her in a second here.
Wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your level.
And these little guys get in the way of your bow sometimes, like here, and it's very uncomfortable to deal with. Alright, so now we're chilling, you know, we killed the Wasp Queen, we're the savior of the picnic basket area. And now, you know, we're feeling real good about ourselves. We completed our first ever quest and gained some XP. And also trophies. Every single quest you do gives you a trophy. Now, the trophies don't come into play during this run, but when you're doing other things like casual gameplay or 100% or something, it definitely comes in handy. Because every time you can, you pull out a trophy from your inventory, I believe you can get Renown, and Renown dictates certain quests you can unlock for like side quests and stuff. This game has a lot of really cool mechanics. There's a lot of stuff I could go into on that. And there's stuff I will go into about that. Man, my favorite quest... There's this one I played where you're trying to defuse a siege in Knothole Glade. And for anybody that's never played this game, they're probably like, what did you just say, bro? That makes no sense. But for the real ones that have played Fable, they're like, oh, that quest. Though honestly, I can't remember a lot of the major quests apart from the story.
Don't break any of our laws.
I really like the Bowerstone Jail one. Shit. A lot of other ones will come to me, I'm sure, over the course of this this run, and I'll point them out as I see them. Yo, Hob killing contest though, as Whisper. I mean, yeah, with the Sword of Aeons, man, you do some crazy damage outputs, and you can just run away with that shit.
Been enjoying.
Like, Whisper will be struggling to kill the Hobs, and you're just slaughtering like 30 of them in like the first 2 minutes. Like, GG, it's such a hard quest when you're playing normally because the AI just fucks you. But when you have the Sword of Aeons, bruh, nah, you're the one doing the fucking. Alright. One more weapon to get here. Oh no, I don't have it! Wait. What am I... Oh man, I'm such a fool. I've already made a classic misstep. I was over on that first menu thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I sell? You know, marathon luck, that's what they say.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Alright. Great. So now, whoops. I just sidestepped the Colas Gate. If I would have ran into that, it would have brought me to a teleportation menu, which would have lost me even more time than I'm already losing. Alright, bro. I sold you all my weapons. Don't short me here. Alright.
Isaiah's having problems at Orchard Farm.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Some odd things.
Okay, now what's the next step here? Oh, yeah. Orchard Farm. So this quest right here, we're going to accept it, and then we're going to get a quick teleport out by doing this, boasting. The boast function allows you to add on a bunch of extra stuff to your quest, like, you know, be naked, don't take damage, whatever. A lot of conditional things that give you gold if you succeed, and take away gold from your, you know, mission total if you fail. But, you know, just because you said you were gonna boast doesn't mean you have to boast, so we can just immediately roll out and probably save like 20 seconds, if even that. I have my doubts that we save that much time. No, I don't think I bought any will potions. Wow, this should be epic. Alright, so there was Whisper to say she's gonna steal the quest from us. And I'm like, how can you steal it? I already have it. But you know, maybe we'll see what she means shortly. But pretty much the early game for Fable is this dude just becomes a hero, and he's just uncovering this massive conspiracy as he goes through. And there's a little bit of foreshadowing as we do the early quests. Not a lot, you kind of have to pay attention to the subtext, but it's there. I've done the analysis, I've done the research. I can say without a doubt that there is foreshadowing in this game. Trust me. I hope that I use that one will potion well. Okay, Orchard Farm here. Now this is a pretty epic quest, especially on the bandit side, which we're not doing, because they blow up a barricade in the cutscene that we skip, and it's pretty neat. If I was going to do a tier list of all the quests, this would be on definitely like an A tier, maybe like an A- or B. Jackblade's OG versus Lost Chapters. Oh god, I skipped the cutscene, so I don't really remember the voice. But I think an OG has like a demonic voice or some shit that's really funny. So I'm gonna go with OG. Whoa, how did I... Bruh, how did I miss that? I mean, how did I not miss that, rather? So these bros are just like, yeah, we're gonna steal some boxes. And we're stopping them from stealing the boxes. But what are in the boxes? Well, they're just gonna have to find out. Might be a little bit of that foreshadowing I mentioned. Maybe those boxes have something to do with the things near the end of the game or something. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know, bro? I've only played this game for like 76 years. Okay, hopefully I don't get hit by the bow and arrow here. Because this level is where the combat multiplier's importance is introduced. If you're wondering what a combat multiplier is, look at that top left number that's going up. It was at 0, now it's at 8. What does that mean? Why did it go from 0 to 8? Well, I'm glad you asked. The number goes up the more you hit something without taking damage. It goes down as you don't hit anything, but it goes up as you hit things. And the higher it is, the more XP those green orbs are worth. So basically, you know, XP machine go burn. It's pretty sick. That's the reason that Arena gives you like 10 billion XP later on. Is there foreshadowing for Peter inventing dogs? Yes, absolutely. And I'll point that out as we get to it. Oh shit! I forgot to kill the other guard. I thought it was on the other side. I thought it was the other cycle. No! I'm such a fool! My XP is subpar now! God, I need to reset. Okay, one more. Nice.
Damn!
Did they foreshadow? Yeah, you know, Aussie, they just might have. You know, we're gonna look into that. I'll give you a definite answer by the end here.
You have reached unsung status.
Alright, so speaking of,
Check the guild for more quests.
what was I saying? Speaking of, I was gonna make a D's nuts joke, but I just blanked. Oh, yeah, dude, the summon noise loop is great. Like, I don't even know what the summon says at the start, but it's ingrained in my brain. Ooh, that wasp almost killed us, dude. Alright, so now we gotta do a little bit of setup for the next quest. By moving a little bit ahead here to save a couple minutes. So this section, there's a toll we have to pay in order to move forward. A troll toll of sorts. And, you know, we're gonna pay it, absolutely. Scythe? We're gonna shoplift. Oh god, I thought my game crashed for a sec. So these guys are pretty pissed off at us for not paying the toll. But, you know, fuck them.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Alright, Greywood Colas Gate. This is where the magic happens. Hopefully we get a good spawn here. Okay, we did. So sometimes they'll attack you before you can teleport, and if you're doing the teleport animation and an enemy attacks you, it interrupts it, and you have to retry, basically. So depending on what enemy spawns over here, because it could be one of 3, it can be easy or hard to teleport out. Now, oh, you've got to take the quest, of course. Almost. I always get it out of order. I'll forget to take the quest, and then I have to backtrack, and it loses me time for the next step here. But anyway, I got it right. Now, more importantly than getting it right, we gotta get it right. Okay, where is my stuff to get here? Alright, so that's called summon. You know, you might be wondering what a summon is. Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Magic power increases your capacity for accuracy.
Whoops.
Allows speed, makes you quicker in
Speed
both
2.
ranged and melee combat. Physique.
Alright, we were able to get all the upgrades, which means we had a good Protect Orchard farm. Now look, you can already see the difference from 1 to 2 on Summon Rush. We move a lot faster forward. Now that's the beauty of Assassin Rush. It's a, you know, multifaceted spell, because not only can you shoot forward at insane speeds, if you're close to something with a physical hitbox, as you saw me do a second ago, slightly unintentionally, you'll basically go behind them. Because the main function of Assassin Rush is to go behind something with a physical hitbox so you can, you know, kill an enemy from the back without them knowing what you're doing. But of course, the ability to go behind a physical hitbox has a very beautiful, you know, dual purpose. And that dual purpose is the summon has a physical hitbox. So, you know, if you put it behind something you want to clip under, or like clip behind or whatever, with just the right placement, you can actually, well, you'll see in a second here. First I have to actually get it. Anyway, like I was saying, you can clip behind stuff, go out of bounds, and get the final boss's sword, which was just chilling in the final boss's room the whole fucking time from the start of the game. Which is pretty epic. Look at that damage output, 550, good god. Yes, please, everybody clap. Absolutely. Yeah, you're so good at... Nah, come on. Alright, so now... next part of this is summon. Now, the only summon clip we need to do with the Wasp would be, that first one right there. The rest of them need a, Hob or a Bandit. Now, my summon is kind of sucking right now. But once that summon kills the Hob, it'll level up to a Hob summon. If it can actually kill it. Please, bro, please. Please, bro, please. Please, bro, please. Please, bro, please. Please, please, please. There it is. See, every time a summon kills something on a higher level than what it was last, it levels up and becomes that thing. Which is why you may see it transform into something else later on, just unsuspectedly, and it might mess up a swag clip later on. Hopefully not, though, because I want to showcase that as well. Yo, thank you for the applause, B-Dragon, Aussie, and Mash. I really appreciate it, really appreciate it. I'm just assuming that anime girl is clapping. Alright, so now we're in Darkwood, where we're gonna escort some traders, as you saw that escort trader quest was. Man, I love water.
Lead the way!
Alright, so quest time.
In Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn.
Now, busting out trophies isn't the only thing that gets you renown. Every single quest you succeed also gives you renown. Which is the whole reason you can even unlock other quests.
I just have to hope someone else will help.
Alright, so I don't know which saves more time, letting the traitor follow or just leaving him to die. I just didn't know because I pressed B for no reason. Oh, she's pogging? Okay, that's even better. That's even better. Alright, so those guys are Balverines, don't worry about them, we'll kill them later. And you know, coming up in a second here, we're gonna be able to showcase the true power of the sword we picked up. Now, just to recap here, we do have the final boss's sword. We just took it. The whole game, like the later half, is him looking for the sword and going to extreme lengths to get it. He has to do some like crazy arcane ritual and like spill the blood of the ancients or something, but it was just under the floor, bro. Just do summon clip. It's like he's never watched a, you know, a Colleen Sarah speedrun of Fable. Like, come on, Jack. Get with the program, bro. Like, come on, KJ Freshly, Edom, Big Law, like, come on. They have speedruns on speedrun.com. TwoWorlds even. I think I made a couple of YouTube videos on it, but he could have just watched those to get the sword. Now, I think I jumped the gun on these guys, unless I got lucky. I did not get lucky. Alright, get back here. So yeah, very important. When you get to Darkwood Camp, you gotta wait for these guys to recharge, and then leave that little top part. Or you leave without them. And you have to have them with you to get through Darkwood and complete the quest. If you try to skip to the end and, you know, speedrun it too hard, it just doesn't work. You have to go back, and that loses you time. But anyway, so we're good now. But yeah, also, shout out to the Fable community, by the way. Once we found out you could, you know, clip under the floor and get the sword, OG Fable, No Lost Chapters became a, such a good speed game to play. Like, this was a dead game until that point, until we found out the sword had original damage outputs. Because the main reason people do Fable The Lost Chapters over OG is because, you know, number one, Lost Chapters is on PC, so you have good load times, and can actually complete the game faster than this, despite all the extra stuff added on. So, you know, load times, a couple other things I can't remember. But, forget all of that, this is the better speed game, I'm gonna tell you right now. Because I don't see a sword with 10 million damage in any other game. Alright, so let me show you what I mean when I say the sword's good. GG, bro. Yeah, that's right. I just killed the troll in 5 hits. What of it? That dude was such a pain to kill growing up playing this game. Like, I used to play Lost Chapters all the time on my Xbox. And I had no idea I could have just played the original. You bitch! I thought they were with me. This is called a Traitor Glitch. Sometimes you go through too fast and they don't follow you. Yeah, we do a little trolling. Yo, CJ, my boy! Welcome. Okay, so now they should be following me. That's honestly my fault for not paying attention to the right side of my screen where their health bars would have been. Like, bruh. Or not hearing the audio cue. You know, all the audio just kind of runs together at this point. I just kind of assume it's all there. And sometimes it's not, and that really messes with my head. So yeah, that's why you can't just speedrun through the whole level super fast, because he's like, no, go back, bro.
Maze seeks an audience with you again. You will find him in Oakvale Tavern. It seemed rather...
Wait, they're still... I think their health bars glitched for a second. They were still there. We do a little trolling. It's called Kill the Troll in 5 hits.
You've received a new quest card.
Alright, so now Maze is like, yo, I saw you mess up Traitor Skip earlier. And I'm just like, Maze, come on, stop bullying me, bro.
For more quests.
Okay, so now before the shop closes, we have to buy some health potions. And by health potions, I mean mana potions, but it'll basically be the same thing in like 20 minutes, don't worry.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Okay, 43, nope, 33, okay. I guess we're broke. We only have $94 now. Can we live on 94 gold for a 24 hours challenge? Alright, so now before we continue the next quest, which is invade Twinblade's camp and, you know, raise hell, we have to set up to save a lot of time. How do we save that time? Well, the key is that Hob summon that I worked so hard to get earlier. Remember when I said we can clip behind stuff with a physical hitbox? Well, we will be manifesting that right now. To clip past this thing, right here. What is that thing, you ask? Well, it's just the gate into the bandit camp. Or one of the gates, anyway. Let's see. This one's hit or miss, and I guess I'm missing. There it is. So this is the abandoned road. If we were playing this, you know, as the developers intended, we would have had to start the quest, go back to that first area, sneak past the bandits, wait like a minute or two for the gate to open. And in this part, there would be a shitload of bandits. We would have to kill them, or, you know, not kill them, open some chests, Inside those chests would be a bandit uniform we would have to put on to get into the camp. But if you do it this way, the bandits are all despawned, because, you know, there's no quest. And I guess them being in this area is reliant on there being a quest for them to, you know, pull the data for them to show up. So yeah, there's just no quest, basically. We skipped it. But that doesn't mean we completely skipped doing the challenge, quest, whatever. It just means we skipped the worst part of it. Which is really nice. I hate that quest so much. And the fact that we can skip it blows my mind. As this part we'll come back to in a second. So now, let's go get the quest. The funny thing is, the only reason this works is because of the Colas Gate that we just walked through. If there wasn't a Colas Gate in Twinblade's camp at all, there would be no nothing to teleport to right here. And if there was nothing to teleport to, obviously we would have to go back to Oakvale and do that whole aforementioned shitty quest that I said I hate and don't like and takes a lot of time. As this guy says we have to talk to him to get in, I'm gonna doubt that. I'm just gonna... Wait, what? Oh, that was a troll! I thought I got in! Okay. Come on. Bruh. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So we got a couple more. We got a couple more to do here.
You've got to have a pass to get in here.
Yeah, I don't believe you, buddy. Whoops. Honestly, that bandit saying you gotta have a pass to get in here, it reminds me of the time I tried to go into Costco, and the lady literally said that word for word, basically, when I tried to walk in. She was like, gotta have a pass to get in here, honey. She didn't even say the honey, I just added that in for theatrical effect. But yeah, she just kicked me right out, man. I didn't even get to go inside. Right at the door, got turned away. I won't give them my business.
No one comes through here, except maybe those obstacles.
But this stream is sponsored by Costco, so go ahead and get your memberships, guys. Alright, there we go. That's actually one of the easiest ones to get. I can't believe I missed it so much. Alright, so this is Twinblade. He's one of the strongest heroes of all time. He has 2 blades. That's why they call him Twinblade. Alright, so he's basically immortal until he shoves his swords into the ground. It's like an Excalibur effect, you know, you kill him while he's down. Oh, our time to shine. GG. Now that's the real, you know, power of Twinblade's, not Twinblade, that's the real power of the Sword of Aeons, because I mean, you saw, we did 1,000 damage each hit. Like, that's nutty. That fight takes like 20 minutes usually, if you're using the regular stick. But you know, Sword of Aeons, kill him in like 2 seconds, easy. Hardest part is getting there. It took us longer to get to Twinblade than it did to actually fight the guy. Yo, thanks for the GG, appreciate it.
Recognize status.
And so now we go back to the Hero Guild.
That was a very impressive victory, hero. But Maze has more...
Why am I getting owned? Oh no, breaking news, PvT's getting owned! I never would have saw this coming, bro. So now we don't even have to open the quest, you know, book, because we just walk over to get the quest. Real easy.
Have a nice day.
Wow, that lady actually wished me to have a nice day. That never happens in this game. That's one of the many random dialogues you can get. Now, I don't think I've ever heard that one. So basically, you know, this has never happened before. Alright, boys, put it on the bingo card. I said it. Alright, so I just seal buffered.
You've received a new
And what I mean when I say seal buffer is if you hold down the teleport button about halfway through the autosave screen, you'll skip the animation for teleporting and be able to go right into the little menu like you saw me do.
Rumor has it that somewhere in which...
And that's actually a setup I learned recently from Clean Sarah, before I was trying to just estimate it. And you don't have to actually estimate it.
witchwood that is
Yo,
supposed to
boy
give
Chan, thank you for the raid, appreciate it.
Be warned.
Hope y'all are ready for some Fable.
Gods can be fickle.
One of the greatest games of all time. Trust. Alright, so now we're gonna do another summon clip. This is one of the hardest ones. So I'm kind of bad at the setup for this. Nice, there we go. It's very hit or miss for me on this one.
So,
It's all about hitting that corner and then just hitting the other corner and then you go in. You know, it doesn't always work that well. But today it did. God bless.
The archaeologist is alive. That's good.
Oh no, it's more foreshadowing. But what could it mean? We'll find out
You should
later.
return to the guild now. There's an important quest card waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, also, I forgot to mention this earlier. The Sword of Aeons has 3 augmentations on the sword. Augmentations are these little stones that give you benefits on a weapon. And the benefits for this sword are
The guild for more
health recharge, mana recharge, and an XP bonus from, you know, every orb you get. And it's all just, like, static effects that are always in play. So that's pretty neat, you know? We don't have to heal up as much, mana-wise, because we just get a little top-up over time. Now, it's not a substitution for potions, but it definitely helps, more so than, if it wasn't there. Like, you already have an automatic one that is over time, but the one that, is added on by the sword is very helpful. How helpful is it? Well, we'll find out shortly. Damn, already Knothole Glade. Wow, this game really is short. Alright, so pretty much now we're just setting up again to have a quick teleport. Because if we had immediately teleported from where we were when we finished the quest back to the guild, and then taken the quest, we would have had to go all the way back to the start in the little Colas gate, over where that troll was. Oh, looks like there's some tomfoolery going on over there. We should probably, you know, take care of that. Alright, so we got a couple more upgrades to get here, and then I'm going to buy some potions, and we're going to dip. So I'm gonna get these potions because normally I forget to get them, but this time I'm not gonna forget. I'm actually gonna remember, which is pretty crazy. Oops. Alright. Yeah. Oh, no, I almost grabbed the wrong one first. Which one is this? Oh, yeah. I always forget where stuff is. Okay, Physical Shield 2, easy, easy. And Physique 3, because why not? Well, the notepad tells me to get it. Okay, but I ignored the other one that was on the notepad. If I ignore it every time, why don't I just change what it says on the notepad to reflect, you know, what I get? And the answer is because I forget to. You know, you have a little route on paper and you're like, yeah, I'm going to follow this. And then you change it and you're just too lazy to actually reflect that change. So you just look at it in shame every single time you open it up. Yes, that raid was epic. Best time too, because I just got a really, really sick summon clip. I bet everybody's mind was absolutely blown by that. Whoa, streamer, how did you clip through the wall, man? Alright, so we're gonna kill some Valkyries. And these guys will actually run past you, so I'm trying to time my sword hits so they, you know, get them. And it worked! Alright, so now we got the big boy. And he's a big boy, alright. Nice. We did it, boys.
That thing's skin is too...
Oh, where am I? He turned me around, man. He's trying to sabotage me. Oh, no, no, no. Where's he gonna come from? Oh, no, he tried to attack me. He tried to sneak attack me, dude. That AI is smart. He really puts the intelligence in advanced intelligence. So this whole quest is basically that White Balverine is terrorizing this town.
Damn thing.
And we actually find out that that Balverine used to be that lady's husband. You know, in that really, really long cutscene that we skipped. So now she's like, kill my husband, he's a shell of his former self. The man I loved isn't even in there anymore. Or something like that.
That bal.
Alright, so now we can go kill him, so let's go do that. But first, I gotta remove lightning, because I don't believe I need it anymore. And being able to toggle physical shield on the same ring as Assassin Rush and Summon is very helpful. Alright, so this is a real hype part, because there's a chance I could die if I make one false move. And I could lose literal minutes if I die, so let's hope that doesn't happen. That'd be real sad if that happens. Why did I not get a magic... I should've got the magic power upgrade, bro. Alright, anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's get him! Alright, so this sword doesn't really do a lot to the White Balverine, to be honest. Like, it helps a lot, but all things considered, there's not much of a difference from just using our regular sword run-of-the-mill that we would find anywhere. But hey, I ain't complaining. This thing is definitely, you know, proven its usefulness. Alright, one more little cycle. Every time he does that, it summons more boys, by the way. Alright, so may as well mop these guys up for some oh, fuck! Okay. That scared me. I always accidentally do that, and it terrifies me. Alright. A lot of the time when I try to teleport without killing those guys, they just attack me anyway. So, I mean, just may as well kill them and get some extra XP out of it. Because you know what they say, the more the merrier. Or what they should say is, the more XP, the more upgrades. Nah, no, nobody would say that. That's a lot to say. We're not all wordsmiths. Alright, so this guy's like, good job, you killed the dude.
You have reached familiar
And it
state.
gives us a book, and that book has secrets inside of it. The secrets are about our bloodline. That's why it's called the Bloodline.
Check the guild for more quests.
And you know, our bloodline is very, very prolific, seeing as there's a literal god sword that is unlocked by our blood. Okay, what do I do now? Oh yeah, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. How am I so good? It's a great question. I mean, I was basically playing this before I was born, so that could be a definite factor. At Arena Boys. Decades of experience. Alright, now we go back to Knothole Glade. But yo, Aussie, you should speedrun Fable, man. I think you'd enjoy this. I mean, you've seen me play it a million times, so you could probably pick up the route very easily. Alright, let me just confirm something real quick. Oh, where do I get the other bow from? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, I know where to get it. I just wanted to confirm something before I went into Arena, and now that I've confirmed it, the real magic can begin. Oh, you speedran this in 06? Epic! Yeah, no, you should definitely come back. A lot of stuff's been discovered since then. Like the literal sword glitch. And also another strat I'm about to show off in a second here. As long as I get it right. $2. Wait, what? You got a 210 for your first? That's amazing. Dude, you were ahead of your time. You could probably get like top 5 then, if you practice and learn the new stuff.
Good day to you, sir.
Oh, heck yeah, dude, same. And then there was like a period when my parents took it away from me because it was an M-rated game. So, you know, it was a real dark time, dude. There was no Fable. It was real rough. God, last week was tough, man. Alright, so now we're gonna buy some stuff, sell some stuff, you know, make some money, lose some money. Actually not gonna make any money off of this. Alright, where's that? Okay. 2 slot, what? Hold on. It's the right one, right? God, I hope this is the right one, or I just made a massive mistake. But it's too late. We'll make all the mistakes. Look, 2003, dude, that was a great year. Okay. Anyway. Wait. Okay, so that has 2 augmentation slots.
Greetings to you. I think we can do a special.
Hopefully I didn't just
offer
make
for
a
you, sir.
big mistake here. I did. Wait. Hold up. 200 short. What can I sell here to make up for that? Shit. Alright, that's fine. We can still do part of the strat. Wait, is there an autosave here? Could I, autosave, which would like 33 minutes? Yeah, why not? If I just screwed up and had to restart before White Balverine, forgive me. But I really want to showcase this, this right here. And honestly, 1 reset should make up the time. Oh no, the red's not single segment, disqualified. But it's still RTA, baby, that's all that matters. Did we get it? Are we blessed? We're blessed! Yes! Okay, now, the reason I messed up there is I forgot the order to do it in. Because I've only done this strat like 2 times. But, smooth sailing from here. Ideally. Oh no, we're not gonna have as many will potions! I'm gonna fail!
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
Okay. Now watch him not spawn in there, that would have been funny.
Hello.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Alright. Sell. Okay, we have our bow. Now, this silver augmentation is going to be the major saving grace for this part. This is the reason I don't feel bad about resetting there, because we're going to make up all that time we just lost. Okay, so as you can see, there are 2 augment slots, silver. Now, what does silver do, you ask? Well, the fact that we got our first one during the Balverine quest might give you a little hint. But yes, let me confirm it. The silver augmentation gives you a damage multiplier on Balverines. How big is that damage multiplier? Well, you'll see in a second. But we got probably like 3 or so minutes before we get to that part. But yeah, it's a really cool strat and I'm very excited to show it off. And it doesn't look like the guard was going to cooperate, so I'm just going to mess around down here. Have a little bit of water.
Chicken chaser.
Chicken chaser. You chase chickens. Alright, so now he's giving us the go-ahead that we can go up to start the arena.
But
Now, what is the arena, you ask? Well, it's basically get a lot of XP and get out. If I can, there we go. I'm gonna have to rebind some spells in a second here. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna have to rebind some spells. We'll do that after this, though. Now, Force Push is a spell that behaves very similar to Assassin Rush, in the respect that it's affected by physical hitboxes. Even dead stuff has a physical hitbox. And Force Push, every time it hits something with a physical hitbox, it knocks it back and gives you a you know, a little bit of extra combat multiplier. But since dead stuff can't be moved around, you just get the damage multiplier, combat multiplier out of it. And remember, the higher the multiplier, the more XP we get. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Alright, so I need to rebind this. Because as long as you're mashing A, you can, you know, move forward immediately to the next section. Then, oh. Summon. And then, Assassin Rush. Okay, great.
Fighting like that earns
There we go. So now I can just mash this straight until the next dialogue. Whereas if it was on B, I might say no and then get sent back to the pre-arena area we were in a couple times earlier.
It seems you've mastered using the combat.
But yeah, feel free to take some guesses and see how high my multiplier will get by the end of arena. And also, every time you take damage without physical shield, your multiplier goes down. So don't ever lose your multiplier in arena. I actually forgot it wasn't on. I think that was because I reloaded, yeah, because it already should have been on. And as you can see, I don't really plan for stuff varying from what I do normally. So that was already a rough start right there. That's like Todd Howard says, man, it just works. Alright. So we gotta kill these guys first, because they will troll you with projectiles and make you die. And you don't want to die. Dying slow. Oh, I got a killer chain there, dude. Not bad. Alright, give me that 40, give me that 40, give me that 40. Oh, I got the optimal placement too, bruh. Legend.
And there's another 1,000 up for grabs in the next round.
Give us that, give us that, give us that. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, is this Balverines or Undead? Oh, it's Undead, let's go! I mean, Balverines, oops. How can I see something and call it something else? Alright, anyway. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to show off what I meant by that combat multiplier, and silver augmentation in a second here. My brain is literally melting into different strat discussions. Alright, one more wave and then we'll bust out the magic bow. Now you may be wondering, can anything do more damage output than the Sword of Aeons? Well, the answer would have been no, until one thing was discovered. What is that one thing? Well, it might be that bow that has 2 silver augmentations. Let's queue it up. Look at that, 3,000 damage. But yeah, normally the Balverine, even with the Sword of Aeons, takes like a lot of hits to kill. But you can just one-shot him. It's pretty epic. I love that strat. Alright, so coming up we got 2 of them. I wonder if we can handle 2. If I can target him. Oh. There we go. Nice. I love this strat, man. I discovered this recently. Like, I've been struggling through Arena until I found that. Like, Battle Greens was always a major choke point until I discovered you could do that. But now, you know, smooth sailing. Now the choke point is bandits, as God intended.
Hero, your will energy.
Also, once Whisper comes into play, you can skip the announcer dialogue by just talking to her. Alright, time for the summons, fam. Because Undead right here, when they die, they don't have a physical hitbox to interact with. So how do we get our XP fix? Well, the answer is simple. We spam a different spell. Alright, where is he? There he is. Come on, bro. So yeah, really gotta mash that button, man. Get that thumb workout in. So these guys are effectively one hit, except for the big guys that take like 2. Arena used to be such a pain playing it growing up, and then I discovered you could literally just destroy it in like 2 seconds with the with all this speed tech. Like, I used to get the Wellows Pickhammer from that one demon door at the start and just play through Arena with that. But honestly, this is much better. By a significant margin. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Boom.
Got you.
Nice. I thought that was last one. Bro, you are tanking hits, dude. Whisper's trolling, dude. She sucks. So let the one that's good take care of it. Let the one that's good at the game play, Whisper.
The competition's hotting up.
Oh, no.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's bandits, that's right. I was like, wait, who is this? Alright, so bandits have physical hitboxes, so guess what's back on the menu, boys?
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice, nice. Oh no, I didn't chain the right way. I chained the right way now. Oh, hell yeah, that was a sick double.
2, 1, go!
Oh, no, no, no. Yo, I'm getting those sick chains off. It's so hard to hit these flourish combos for me. Like, I'll miss or whatever. But this time, we game it. Fuck you, Whisper. I was so close, dude.
3,
I almost got a flawless victory.
1, go!
So yeah, Sword of Aeons plus Force Push. Very easy to cheese Arena. It's so much fun, too. Except for when Whisper trolls. You know, she just does a little trolling. That's fine, you know, you can do whatever you want, Whisper. We did it, boys. We hit 100.
3,000.
I actually didn't know if I would hit 100 by the end of this after taking that damage at the start. But hey, gamer. Alright, so now it's time for us to do a little trolling of our own. Oh, that's right, I don't have Assassin Rush keyed in on here. Nice. The trolls do not have a physical hitbox when they're dying, unfortunately. Oh, come on, boy. There we go. Alright, so I gotta fight the rock trolls and then the final boss of Arena. And we'll get the hell out of here.
One. Go.
He took far too long to get ready there. Now luckily if you roll right when the impact of those rocks comes, you don't actually take damage, which is very helpful. Well, probably a little too far there, but it's whatever. Whoa! Ha! Got him!
Energy is low.
That was absolutely a buzzer beater, because he could have knocked me back if I had been a couple seconds off. Alright, final boss of Arena, a gigantic scorpion called a Rakanox. Now sometimes you'll glitch and get invincibility on this. I don't know if that'll... Oh, it happened! Nice! Look at that, we're invincible, dude! We're trolling! And we can actually force him into multiple cycles as we damage him, if the damage output exceeds a certain value at some point. Sadly, not a way to skip cycles as far as I know. Maybe it might be a way actually. I don't know. Oh, let's go. That might have done it. I might have, if there is a way to skip cycles, that'll do it. We really got him good there. Because he went into that, you know, charge attack. Shout out to physical hitboxes, bro. Alright, kill him, kill him, kill him. You asshole. GG? Let's go! GG! Alright, so now we're done with the arena and we can go home. Alright, if someone wants me to kill Whisper, type in the chat in the next, like, 1 minute. But if not, then we will not kill Whisper. The clock is ticking! Her life is in your hands, bros! I've got to skip the dialogue. Okay. Now sometimes her cycles will actually get messed up. It's kind of weird how it happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen here. It's really annoying when it does. And she did. Okay. So now she's gonna jump a lot before we can damage her. Like, I'm trying to get you to move. Like, bruh. Yeah, do your car wheels and shit, bruh. Sometimes you'll get lucky and she won't do this, but I think if you damage her too little, too fast, she gets all crazy. I think now she should be good if I could, you know, catch her. Alright, I'm gonna kill her after this, bro. Not psych, this is a speedrun. Sorry guys, you were too slow. Whisper is spared. Yeah, sucks to suck. Alright, time to add Assassin's Rush back. And we'll figure everything else out later. Oh wait, you said in the... Oh, PVT. No, I misread it. No. Alright, I'll tell you what, PVT. Next run, I'll kill Whisper. Just for you. I don't know what I thought that meant when you said in the chat. Alright, so now that Arena's over, we have an insanely high amount of XP we're sitting on that we'll play with in a second here. But first we have to set up the next challenge. AKA Quest. I interchange the term challenge and quest a lot, so I'll probably just say challenge a few more times. But it's whatever, y'all know what I mean. Or do you? Alright, so now that arena is over, we're trying to, what are we trying to do?
Check the guild for more.
We're trying to break into the prison to save our mom, who is being held hostage by, Jack-o'-blades. I think that's where the story is at this point. God, I skipped the cutscenes so much, everything kind of blurs together. But you know what doesn't blur together? Upgrading our skills to max. Wow, just look at those numbers. Alright, so first, of course, max out the magic power. Max out Assassin Rush. Now we're finally going to introduce Berserk. Now we can't max it out because we didn't kill Whisper. That's fine. So now we're going to do Physical Shield 3, which we also can't max out because we're not good enough. That's not like a meme about us sucking at the game. Like, we're literally not good enough karma-wise to max it out. That's fine. We don't need it. I need to find multi-arrow. I keep forgetting 99% of our upgrades are on one menu screen. Alright, so that's all the magic for real this time. Now we upgrade speed all the way. So we can go fast. And then what else? Accuracy? Yeah. We're not going to max that out. We're just going to do 6. And then physique all the way so we can use our sword to its best potential. And by all the way, I mean to 6. Alright, great. Because you don't actually need to upgrade a lot of things to 7. Most of them 6 is good enough because the jump in skill compared to XP just isn't worth. Anyway, so now the fun stuff begins. Optimized movement. Cranked up to the max. Gotta love it. Where do I go? Oh yeah. Bowerstone South. Alright. Now, of course, Bowerstone South, you can't use magic, so we lost our shield. We're gonna have to remember to put that on.
Oh, hello there.
So this guy says we're allowed to go into Bowerstone North, because until this point in the game, after Arena, they don't allow you to enter Bowerstone North. Because I guess you have to be really renowned. And the Arena, that's what pushes us over the top. You can do all sorts of cool things in here. There's a lot of very interesting sub-quests. But you know, we're not gonna mess with any of that. Because you know what? Sub-quests are not fast. And you know what they say? Going not fast is slow. But alright, so honestly, you mentioned earlier favorite quest. The whole Lady Grey side quest is pretty funny. Definitely one of my favorites. A lot of corruption you can expose as a result of all that.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, time to do some menuing. And I'm actually going to remember to equip the Master Longbow this time. I usually don't. I forget to. For 99% of the run. Okay, what do I need here? Oh yeah, we don't use Force Push anymore for the whole run, so, you know, screw it. What was I going to upgrade here? Oh yeah. There we go. So now our movement is as fast as we can go. And as safe as we can go too because of Physical Shield. So yeah, whenever you use Berserk, all your skills are amplified. So like speed, damage, magic, all that stuff. So you're going as fast as you can. Like honestly, at any point in the game is when you max all this out. You would only be faster if you could max out Berserk and Assassin Rush. But you can only do one of the two, unfortunately. Okay, time for Barrier Clip. Bruh. Okay. Bro, just quit for... Ah. Come on. Ah, fuck it. So, you know, if you fail barrier clip, the backup is just kill that guy and get the hell out of there.
Hurry through to save the archaeologist.
Now, what I was trying to do would have skipped the need to kill that guy. We would have just skipped right past it. But, you know, sometimes you have to take an L to take a win.
Hero, your will energy is low.
Oh shit. Okay, I almost died there. Alright, so coming up in a second here, we're gonna do a little sequence break. So this part, you're supposed to kill a bunch of the minion dudes we've been running past, and then kill the 2 dudes at the end of that pier we're gonna go up to. But if you skip past all the enemies fast enough and get to the pier, you'll actually skip the need to kill any of these guys. And that little time limit thing doesn't matter. Hopefully we can make the cut. There we go.
You saved me.
So yeah, you're supposed to actually,
energy is low.
it's not supposed to be that fast. But luckily it is. I used to do this before I even knew what speedrunning was. I would just use slow time, a spell that we don't get during the run that slows down time. And I would just do what I just did that way. And it worked very well. So I'm actually really glad it has a use of the any %. I was meant to speedrun this game. Oh, so now we're gonna break into prison. Or more accurately, we're gonna break into what we need to break into prison.
Not see another day. Keep your eyes peeled. See him?
Nice. Litchfield Graveyard, where the fun happens. Alright, so now we gotta get some ghost armor to put on a ghost. And he's gonna be like, thanks for giving me the armor, I'm gonna open a door for you. But you know, we'll get to all that in a second, don't even worry about it. Oh, game kind of crashed on me. Alright, so that's the first part. So this guy's kind of shady. He's trying to steal all the armor. So he's going to be following us around to make sure we don't, you know, uncover any secrets. But little does he know, we're uncovering all the secrets.
Yeah.
He's like, how did that get there? Interesting. It's almost like this dude's corrupt as hell and he's trying to steal the armor for himself. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go to that gold flashing quest marker. Where's my, Okay, I was like, wait, did I not buy the fishing rod? But, no, just... The AI kinda glitches a little bit. And the item pop-ups glitch as well. Oh yeah, man, the voice acting in this game is amazing. But you know what isn't amazing? Fishing RNG. Sometimes you'll just get it amazing on a run, and sometimes you get it like trash. But this time wasn't too bad, I can't complain. Let's go. Easy. So that guy hit us, it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we got one more to get. So now we're gonna go over to Nostra and he's gonna say, get the armor! And then we're gonna be like, we already have the armor. And he's gonna be like, wait, what? How did you do that? Alright, so now... Oh, damn. Sometimes you'll instantly move from that cutscene to this one, but I just didn't have the right placement, I guess. Alright, time for swag clip. If I don't get this, the run's over. In my heart. Alright, so... Yo, let's go! I just saved like 20 seconds, dude. Nice. So pretty much what swag clip does is that little hill is right next to the end of the section, and we just pretty much clip over to it instead of having to go around. It's a pretty tricky clip to get, but sometimes you'll get good placement and be lucky, and you'll get it pretty easily. It's not as easy as I made it look, trust. Unless it is and I'm just bad. But the meme will always be swag clip is the hardest trick in the game. Honestly, harder than sword clip. I have a higher consistency rate with that than I do, swag clip. Also, this guy being alive is a very crazy thing, because usually he doesn't make it this far. So should I kill him, guys? Alright, this time PvT, if you type, I will kill him. Unless he dies by natural causes, in which case, bye-bye. Oh, no! Rest in peace, guys. That's so sad.
You've received a new quest card.
Literally right at the end, dude. It's like the zombie was listening into my, into the stream. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy. Waste him. Pull the switch. Alright, so now we gotta save our mother from Bargate Prison, which is the name of the prison we're going to right now. This is not Bargate Prison. This is the underground chamber. I won't be using my Berserk as much on this part just to conserve potion, but I'll be using it in spirit, don't worry. Now this sword is classified as a light weapon, so I don't think it actually loses me time holding onto it. But I do usually try to keep it put away, just as a rule of thumb when I'm not using it. Alright, cliffside path, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna keep it open for this part.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Oh no! Crash? Hold on. Emmerich crash, let me reset the feed here. Man, 2 crashes in 1 stream. Unbelievable. Emmerich's really dropping the ball. Let me know if the stream is back, boys. Oh, really? Okay, I had to go over there? Bruh. Getting ammo wrecked. You hate to see it. You know, we made it. We made it through. Not too bad.
Oh no, you don't!
Luckily, there's a little break section here in a second. I can use that to make sure the window's perfectly cropped and all that.
Oh no, you don't!
Alright, so now we're in the torture chamber, where our mom's been held hostage for a few years by Jackablades. Because, you know, he was doing a little trolling. Let's get out of here. So after we break out of the prison, we're gonna go kill Jack-o'-Blades and end the game. So we got like 2 more minutes left in the run. Pretty epic. But you know what they say about having 2 minutes left in the run? It's never that easy. Because now we're in prison, and we have to do a prison break. But before we can do a prison break, well, there's one thing we gotta do. Or that I gotta do. Gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
We'll be back to get you and the other scum
Oh, very
later.
cool. Oh, please don't turn off the
We'll
screen.
have a bit of he'll enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then. Oh, and don't try any of that funny will stuff. It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that.
Hey, you. In the cell, next to you. I guess you're the one they've been hot pokering all this time. I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of. They know their pain here. Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that chicken chaser, aren't you? Beat the arena and let the big prize go to save Pretty Little Whisper, didn't you? Don't get your company here often. What'd you do? Kill a mayor? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells, shows us a little sunshine so we know what we're missing, and sticks us back in. Doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart either. They race us round the courtyard and take bets on who'll win. Then the winner gets a trip to the warden's office and... well, what goes on in there is too cruel to mention. Still,
Oh, I actually made it back in time.
he's got a good
Cool.
look at his place. And there's more than books and furniture in there.
God, how long is that cutscene, bruh? I mean, hey, can't complain. But wow.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get a round in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
But yeah, if you couldn't already tell, this part's just a massive auto-scroller, basically. Like, sure, we're gonna do some rolling or whatever, but it's just lame. They could have done better.
That way.
This race is mine.
Faster, faster.
Although it is really funny just rolling during this prison race. So you know, I think it was alright, to be honest. I think they did alright. I'm gonna take back my previous statement of Prison Run big suck and say Prison Run kind of alright. But yeah, this is the only speed tech just rolling. No, we're going back to the OG, before Assassin Rush, before Berserk, before a God Sword. We're just going back to basics. Real simple, keeping it real simple.
Bravo.
Now, speaking of real simple, I'm going to try to do a complex trick that's going to warp me to another part of the prison that is normally inaccessible. It's very hard to actually get, though.
Of the jail.
But we'll see if I can get it. It's like RNG or like placement or something. It's very tricky. We'll see if I can do it.
Sparrow.
It's like a frame-perfect trick as well. Oh,
The ball.
might have got it. Let's see, let's see.
The spirited sparrow.
Come on. Can I get it? Can I get it? Did I?
Well,
Shit.
here we
Oh, well.
are again, eh? Stay in there.
Oh, another run in an hour and a half. Nice.
You might have noticed there's a few less of you this year. I wonder what happened to them, eh?
Oh, you survived. Another year. Another race. But we gotta get into the warden's office. We gotta get
So I would normally go into depth about the skip I didn't get, but I'm not gonna do that. Just forget I mentioned it. Alright, so this cutscene's a lot shorter than the first one.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you.
Win, and we like you.
Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
Man, that's screaming in the background, though. Really selling the fact that there's a torture chamber in the distance. We could have warped into it, man.
What?
Nope, too soon. The wound is still fresh. Jeez, camera, chill out. A little close there.
That way, you useless filth. That way, you great big bouldering turd.
in here.
So these guys are very slow. They should have just rolled. Then they'd be fast like me.
You ugly that way, you useless. Faster, faster. Get your finger out, puss bag. Faster, faster.
You again.
Oh, he kind of glitched over to a different section there. Did I just imagine that? It looked like his camera just kind of moved. Oh, nice. If you roll before the poem starts, you won't take stealth damage there. And you can just do this. Pretty epic. And just go over here.
Oh, gray is the prettiest color.
Now, I don't know if you can get the aforementioned warp on the second poem, but I think if you did, it might actually break the game. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go for it there. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, we're out. Now the next step is to get our stuff back. Oh no, they caught us, boys. Leg it. Alright, so those chests are for a guard outfit, which is very cool, but we're not gonna get it. We're gonna get back our stuff.
You're going right there. There's the Kronos.
So we may not have any clothes on, but the physical shield is clothes enough.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no.
What the?
Yeet?
You don't.
Get out of my way, bro. I'm trying to Bruh. Damn, 1200 damage though. I love Berserk.
No. Wait. It's
I told you, it makes everything stronger. It increases all outputs. And that's why I love it. Alright, one more tunnel, and then we fight the final boss in prison.
the hell. Get in.
A gigantic prison warden.
Intruder.
But there's a twist. A twist that you'll see in a second.
How'd you get down here? What the hell? Get in.
Ooh, bitch, get out the way. What could the twist be? Oh, it's just that it's a massive kraken. Alright, so this dude has a couple phases. We're gonna take care of this first one with our sword, and then we'll take care of the second one with our bow. You might have noticed, if you were paying attention, that I used multi-arrow to kind of set myself up for phase 2. The multi-arrows don't ever go away. Like, I could have set these up right after I broke out of prison if I wanted to be slow about it. Just for the lulz. But I did not. The only time they go away, I think, is if you run out of magic. And let's be real, that's not happening. That's the power of the Master Longsword. Longbow. 2 shots is all you need. Alright, final phase. Now, I think we can kill him in 1 shot here. Let's see if I remembered correctly. I did! Yes! That's why you buy the Master Longbow. As soon as possible. It's like, look at that thing, look at that damage output. That was crazy. I usually don't use it, because I forget about it. Or I forget to buy it or whatever. But I mean, just look at that. Look at those results. I gotta be remembering to use it from this point on moving forward. Because that was pretty poggers, as they say. Alright, where is Barrow Field? There it is.
Your guild seal has been reactivated. Welcome back.
Alright, so now we're gonna travel to a distant land and do some dark rituals. You know, just normal Fable things.
Check the guild for more
Hashtag just Fable things, even.
You've received a new quest card.
Alright. Getting trapped on rocks. That's called, getting trapped on rocks. I get through here, and now the magic can happen. We gotta use undead souls to power the Coles Gate.
You need to get to the Cullis Gate in the middle of Darkwood. The gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated.
Yeah, you know, she said it best, so let's kill some zombies. Alright, so... Holy fuck! Oh no, I almost...
Hero, your will
Wow.
energy is low.
I did almost die there. That's scary. Because, yeah, I don't upgrade my health at all. So, you know, you absolutely need to, keep your physical shield up at all times. Because that is just your health bar at that point. So, wow, that was, whew, scary. All good though, it worked out. Alright, so now the lady says, barrier. You can't get through the barrier. Come back to the Heroes Guild and we'll dispel that barrier. So yeah, you know, we'll do that. We'll go back to the guild, we'll dispel the barrier. No funny business at all is gonna happen. Anywhere. Smooth sailing.
Are you in your way? Something isn't right here. What? No! No! No!
Oh no. That sounds like some tomfoolery. What could have happened? Let's find out. Alright, so now we have the book that's going to give the Guildmaster the ability to, you know, disarm that barrier for us.
Status.
let's go talk to him.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me. I spoke Jack. Good.
Alright, so we just took the quest,
Received a new quest
and now we can move on to endgame, basically. Like, this is like pre-endgame. After this quest, we will be in endgame. You know, a lot of little, things we gotta do first here.
We've got to get out of here. It's after
Alright, so Hook Coast has gone to hell. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of ancient demons prowling around. Alright, he's casting the spell. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just random Latin, or some random, like, fake words that sound like a language. But in each localization of the game, like Japanese, English, whatever, they're all different. It's all different incantations, even though it doesn't need to be. And I find that really funny. Like, they really went the extra mile with localization. But also, shout out to the different language versions and the differences. The fastest version is French. And I believe French is only 20 seconds faster than English. So it's really not that much of a time save by playing on a different language. Oh, his asshole healed, bruh. Doesn't matter. That health potion won't do you much help. In hell. Oh no. Bruh. I was so close to getting a flawless victory. Almost died again. No big deal. Alright, he's dead. GG. Also, the Twisted Maze betrayed us and took our sister hostage, and that was what was behind the barrier. So now that our sister's been taken hostage, we're gonna have to go fight Jackablades to save our family and reunite the four nations. We're in endgame, baby.
Back. You've received a new quest card.
So now the endgame is Jackablades, you know, our good friend, is activating the focus sites, which are like these gateways that basically unlock the sword. Like the sword that we're literally carrying. He's doing all of this to get the sword that we already have. I guess he should have invested in glasses instead of focus sights. But what do I know? So that's focus sight 1. This whole quest is basically just him gloating that we're too slow to stop him or something.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Nice. There's focus sight 2. We're just too darn slow, man.
Jack is at the hot cave focus site.
Lol. That was such an unnecessary roll dodge.
You, the lady center. I've killed many of these creatures.
Alright, focus site 3. Let's see if we were fast enough to stop Jack of Blades from activating it. Nope. Well, maybe we'll have better luck with the last one.
Jack has made it to the Gibbet Hill focus site. He must be stopped.
Alright, we stopped him in 3, 2. Nope. And also he took our mother hostage.
Jack's done it.
Again, big surprise, right?
You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
Alright, so now our entire family is being held hostage by this absolute maniac, and we gotta go to the Chamber of Fate to fight him.
You've received a new quest
This is the
card.
final boss, by the way. We are almost to the end of this magical ride by Peter Molyneux. If you wanted off Peter's wild ride, the way off is... it's among us. Alright, so now... let's do this. GLHF. Alright, so Jack of Blades does some really cheap-ass attacks that we're gonna skip by attacking him a lot. And now he just goes to his last cycle, and we're gonna kill him. What could go wrong? We have the strongest bow we have afford, and we have multi-arrow. So hopefully nothing goes wrong, and everything goes great. Oh, that's right, I still have the one multi-arrow. And you can't overlap the multi-arrows. Oh shit!
Hero, your will energy is low.
Okay.
What's
Whew.
that?
Remember when I said anything could happen? Alright, time will be coming up in a second, so get ready. Time is after I kill my sister, and the screen fades to black. And time.
The hero had brought peace to Albion, but his hands
GG.
were red with the blood of his sister. He had chosen the path of power.
GG TwoWorlds.
Thanks, man. What was my final time?
1:42.56.
Yo, let's go! That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a new PB? Let's see. I'll check. Oh, I didn't skip the cutscene, did I? Oh, no. Now my run's not valid because in-game time wasn't displayed. Oh, well. That's fine. I can beat it anyway.
Doesn't it show you in-game time on the load?
It just might, but it's also not PB, so it doesn't matter. Sweet.
Oh, damn. So close.
Yeah, you know, it's like... my PB is a 137, so, you know, I was a few minutes off. It's whatever. It's not the PBs, it's the friends we made along the way at ARPGME 2021.
Hell yeah. 5 years running.
Oh,
so
yeah.
gonna keep fighting. Alrighty, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed Fable, run by the legendary TwoWorlds.
Yeah, I had a blast playing. Shout out to the Fable community. Shout out to KJ Freshly for being the whole reason I even started running Fable. Those comfy-ass streams from like 3-4 years ago. Much love. Much love to all the boys watching, and thanks for watching.